Oh, what are you doing?
Well, Mother, your column yesterday about going back to nature gave me an idea. So, Peggy and I are taking her 2 boys and going to Griffith Park for a picnic today.
Oh.
Want to come along?
Oh, no, thank you, dear. I'm going out with Hilda. You know, June isn't very far off, and she's starting to get ready for her wedding.
Oh, I'll bet she's excited. What's she shopping for today? Her wedding dress?
No, dear. Today she's going to her doctor, her dentist, and her optometrist. Hilda feels that she may not be coming to Stanley as the latest model, but at least she'll be factory reconditioned.
Morning, girls.
Hello, Pete.
Well, look who's here. Nature boy.
When did you take up gardening?
Since you're back to nature article. Gladys agrees with you, so I'm back to nature and she's back to bed.
Have you picked out a spot in your yard for your garden?
Yes, right near the back door. The soil there is extremely well fertilized. That's where I bury my dinner every night.
We're all out of fruit. Guess I'll just have to stop at the market and get some.
Hello.
Well, hello there!
I'm your new neighbor. We just moved in across the street. I wonder if I could borrow a can opener?
Ah, a newlywed.
How did you know?
Oh, just a wild guess.
Please come in.
Feel free to help yourself to anything we have, my dear. Our cupboard is always chock full of goodies. The freezer is bulging with the finest cuts of meat. The good silverware is in that drawer. My house is your house.
And his house is next door.
This character is our neighbor, Pete Porter. I'm Ruth Henshaw. This is my mother, Mrs. Ruskin.
I'm Lisa Martin.
Here you are,
Oh,
dear.
thank you.
Is there anything else you need?
No, thanks.
Could you use a good gardener? Have seeds will travel.
Pete is a wonderful gardener, not to mention being a devoted husband and a loving father.
Well, I hope you feel better now that you got that off your chest, Mrs. Ruskin. See you later, my dear.
Bye, Pete.
Bye. Oh, I'll bet he's a lot of fun.
He certainly is. I tell you what, why don't you and your husband come over some night? We'll have a party and all get acquainted.
Oh, we'd love to. As soon as he finishes the television show he's working on. My husband, Don, is a TV actor.
Oh, Don Martin?
Well, you probably don't recognize him by name, but he's worked in a lot of TV westerns. Last year he was killed 38 times.
My. Well, a lot of actors make a good living dying.
That's true. Well, I'd better get back to the house, and I won't forget to return this.
Oh, no, keep it. I have lots of can openers. My husband gives me one every year for our anniversary.
Oh, thanks again. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Why, what an attractive girl.
She's just darling. Now, Mother, where are the paper cups?
Oh, I put them in the sideboard, dear. I'll get them for you.
Oh, hello, Lily. Hello, honey.
Matt, what are you doing with that telescope?
I bought it. You are now looking at Matt Henshaw, boy astronomer. I took your advice about observing the wonders of nature.
$89?
Well, if it'll make you feel better, honey, I'll set it up on the lawn and charge 10 cents a peek at the moon.
And on clear days, we can point it downtown, do some window shopping.
Oh, that's Peggy. I have to run. Thank you, Mother. Bye, Matt.
Goodbye, honey.
Bye, Mother.
Goodbye, dear. Have a good time.
Darling.
Hmm?
Why don't you name your first planet after me?
Well, if you'll excuse me, I think I'll show this to friend Pete. Hello, Hilda.
Hello, Matt.
Hi, Hilda. I'm all ready. Just had to put on my hat.
Forget it, Lily. Looks like the wedding's off.
Oh, no. Why?
Stanley is giving up the exterminating business.
Stanley's giving up his business?
Yes. And he says until he finds something else, naturally, we won't be able to be married.
Why, I can't understand it. Why, Stanley is one of the most successful exterminators in town. Why did he suddenly decide to quit?
He says he's too old for the bug business.
Old? Oh, nonsense. Why, it wasn't too long ago that he was over here and wiped out a whole squadron of flying ants.
It must have started 2 weeks ago. He was running after a mouse when a gopher sneaked up behind him and bit him.
So you didn't think that they were working together, did he?
Well, it did something to break down his confidence. But yesterday was the last straw.
What? What
A
happened?
hornet bit him on the ear. And when he made a swat at it with his lunch pail, he broke his glasses.
Oh, dear. Well, I don't blame him for being discouraged. But he'll get over it. Let's just call it a temporary case of battle fatigue.
No, Lily, you're wrong. Stanley says his bug-killing days are over. He's going to hang up the spray gun. Oh, and I did so want to get married this June.
Oh, there, dear. Why, I can't believe that after 30 years of exterminating, that a man would lose his courage for good. Come on, let's drop in on Stanley and give him a pep talk.
Don't think it'll do any good, Lily.
Now, don't give up, dear. We'll have him squirting before you can say DDT.
Hello. Stanley's Exterminating Service. Stanley speaking. Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Adams, but I'm going out of business. What? Well, why don't you call Pulaski's Exterminators? Termites? Oh, sure, he can handle them. Pulaski's weak on beetles, but he's great on termites. You're welcome. Bye. Oh, hello, Lily. Hilda, come on in. Come in. My, I'm glad to see you downtown so early. This is really an honor. You can sit down and be comfortable.
Oh, thank you.
Well, is there anything I can do for you?
Oh, thank you. We were just downtown doing some errands. What's this I hear about you giving up your business?
Yeah, that's right. I've killed my last bug. As far as I'm concerned, they can all die of old age.
Oh, are you sure you aren't acting too hastily?
Yes, I'm sure, Lily. I've thought it all over. 30 years is long enough for one business. I figured that maybe I should try my hand at something else. You know, conquer new worlds.
You're chicken.
Now, Poopsie.
I told Lily the whole story. She knows everything.
Well, all right, then I'm scared. I'm getting too old for this kind of business. I just don't have that killer instinct anymore.
But what else can you do? This is the only business you know.
That's the curse of a man who has lived by the spray gun.
Well, it seems a shame to give up such a good business.
Well, I've got no choice. I'm slowing down. Look at those hands, Lily. The reflexes are gone. 10 years ago, that hornet would have never gotten me, but yesterday I never had a chance.
Oh, that's ridiculous. He got you when your back was turned. You're just as fast as you ever were.
Well, every man in a dangerous job goes through these crises. But they conquer their fears.
Look at the jockeys. When they fall off their horse, they get right up and ride again.
Why, yes. And how about the pilots when they make a crash landing? Why, they get into another plane and take off as soon as they can.
You can beat it, Stanley. Go out and crawl under a house.
Poopsie.
Come on. I'll crawl under with you.
Now, please, Poopsie, my mind is made up. I'm going to get out of this business, and I'm going to find something else.
But that'll take years. What about our marriage?
Well, if you love me, Poopsie, you'll wait. Excuse me? Hello. Oh, hi, Pulaski. Yes, Mrs. Adams told you right. I'm selling the business. Well, it's a doctor's orders. An old leg injury. Go for a whole knee. Well, you bet I've got a good business. All monthly calls. I've got the buggiest customers in town. Well, okay. I'll bring over my books and we'll talk a deal. See ya.
So you're really going to sell out?
Yep. And I better get over to Pulaski's while he's in the buying mood. Try to understand, Poopsie. Can Can I drop you two girls off anywhere?
Oh, no, thank you, Stanley. Hilda has her car.
Besides, I want to call and cancel my wedding dress.
Oh, I'm sorry, Poopsie. I'll call you at the house later.
All right, Stanley.
Bye, Lily.
Oh, Hilda, don't make any rash decisions about Stanley. What do you mean you're going to look for another fellow? Hilda, it's silly to go hunting for a turkey when you have one in the freezer. A year from now, you'll take Stanley out, defrost him, and have instant bridegroom. Well, dear, let me know when he comes to a decision. I'll call you later. Goodbye, dear.
Oh, hello, Lily. Oh, me. I've been looking out of my bedroom window for the past 2 hours, and I haven't seen anything even faintly resembling a satellite. I think what I'll do is change lenses and set it up out in the backyard.
Say, Matt, may I ask you a question?
Oh, sure. Go on ahead, Lily.
Well, you were a flyer in the war. You should know. When a man loses his courage, how does he get it back?
Well, Lily, I'm the wrong man to ask. I never knew fear. I was just a reckless kid laughing in the face of death. My buddies used to say, Henshaw has ice water in his veins.
Well, what about the boys who just had blood in their veins?
Well, a few of them would crack up, Lily. Then they'd send them to rest camps. In a couple of weeks, they'd be fine again.
Too bad they don't have rest camps for exterminators. What's the matter with your foot, Pete?
Oh, I was working in my garden when this big rock slipped out of my hand.
Oh, dear.
I now have a green thumb and a purple toe.
Old Butterfingers.
At least I got close to nature. My foot was buried 6 inches in the ground. Had to get my dog to dig it up.
Freddie, what happened?
Well, see, there was this pond right near the picnic grounds, and just as we were leaving, I just bent over to get a water lily, and I slipped.
Mother Nature strikes again.
Well, dear, you better get out of those wet clothes.
Yeah.
What a pair you and Pete make. The lame and the wet.
I don't think that's very funny.
Well, Mrs. Ruskin, do you still think people ought to go back to nature?
After what's happened, I ought to go back to Philadelphia.
I'll get it.
Are you the fellow in the window who's been looking through that telescope?
Yeah, that's right.
I live across the street, and I don't like peeping Toms.
Oh, get him, Matt.
Hey, who do you think you are?
Tell you who I am,
Come
now
into
you
my
just
heart.
listen to me, young man.
Boys, please. Mr. Martin, you have made a terrible mistake. Darling, are you all right?
Yeah. Are you nuts?
I don't like anyone looking at my wife.
He wasn't looking at your wife, unless she was in orbit.
What?
My son-in-law is interested in astronomy.
Astronomy?
That's right, Davy Crockett. And if you've taken the trouble to find out, you discover this telescope is set up for long-distance viewing, and I couldn't see your wife if I wanted to.
I'm awfully sorry. I hope you'll accept my apology.
Oh, no harm done. He only needs one eye to look through his telescope.
Really, I'm awfully sorry about this. I don't know what to say.
Forget it. Forget it.
I sure hope I didn't hurt you.
No, actually, I just tripped. You were wide open. I could have killed you.
Press for a rematch, kid.
Well, now that we've gotten acquainted, I think we should introduce ourselves.
I'm Don Martin.
How do you do? I'm Mrs. Ruskin.
Glad to know you.
And that's Mr. Porter. And, you've met Matt.
I hope there's no hard feelings.
No, forget it. Forget it. It was just a misunderstanding. I mean, don't give it a thought.
Until the x-rays get back.
Please, sit down.
Yeah. Put yourself at home.
Your wife, tells us that you act in a Western.
Yes, that's why I'm wearing this outfit. I just came home from rehearsal.
See, I have tremendous reflexes.
What kind of a story are you doing?
You're lucky you caught me off guard. See, I did a lot of boxing in college.
I really am sorry.
Forget it. Forget it.
You started to tell us about the story you're doing.
Oh. Well, you see, I play the part of a young deputy. I'm called into this real tough town to replace the old marshal who's lost his nerve.
Why has he lost his nerve?
When he gets wounded for the first time in a gunfight. Now he's sort of gun shy.
You should never lead with the old right. Suicide.
I had you ahead on points until the knockdown.
Really, I feel terrible about the whole thing.
Please, it's over. Forget about it.
He has. Now, why don't you?
Mr. Martin, does this marshal get his nerve back?
Oh, yes. At the end, I'm the one responsible for him getting his confidence back.
How do you do it?
Well, I sort of taunt him into it. You know, tell him he's all washed up, that us young guys are replacing the old-timers. Now, this really makes him mad. And he cleans up on all the outlaws single-handed.
Mr. Martin, I wonder if you'd do me a big favor.
Why, sure, ma'am. What is it?
Well, we have a friend who has lost his nerve. He's an exterminator, and he's become, well, sort of gun-shy, too.
Gun-shy? An exterminator?
Well, it's a long story. Come with me. Let me give you a cup of coffee, and I'll explain how you can help us.
Why, sure, ma'am.
Recently, he's had a series of unfortunate accidents, and now he's thinking about selling his business.
Oh, I'm awful glad you held me back, Pete.
I am, too. Your insurance policy doesn't cover disaster.
Wait a minute. Now, let me get this straight. When do I come rushing in?
Well, dear, give us a few moments to get settled. And then remember, our back porch is loaded with ants.
Okay.
Hello,
Hilda, Stanley. Come on in. I'm so glad you could come to dinner on short notice.
Well, we appreciate the invitation. Here, Lily, this is for you.
Oh, how nice. My favorite salted nuts.
Mine, too. Stanley once figured out he won my heart with 3,300 pounds of cashews.
Oh, you know, my friends are always confused. They never knew if I was courting a girl or a squirrel.
Honey, old man, you say the darndest thing I ever heard.
Stanley, I hear that you're accepting Mr. Pulaski's offer.
Yes, that's right. Tomorrow we sign the papers. I've made my peace with the bugs.
Mother, there are ants all over the back porch. Hi, Hilda. Hi,
Rosie,
Stanley.
hello.
Stanley, am I glad you're here. Our back porch is just loaded with ants.
Well, Ruth, I'm afraid
Lucy,
that
dear, Stanley's out of the business.
Dear, I called another exterminator. He'll be here any minute.
Oh, well, I guess I'll just have to put all the food away.
Who'd you call, Pulaski?
No, I called a young man, Don Martin. He's just starting in the exterminating business.
Oh, probably one of those trigger-happy punks. Shoot up a whole house just to get one more. Where'd you find him?
Madeline Schweitzer recommended him. She had termites in her attic. She says that he cleaned them all out in 5 minutes.
That is fast. Real fast. And of course, a lot of those termites might be playing possum. You know, I never left a job like I see their eyes were closed and the little feet right up in the air.
You were the best, Stanley. When the bugs saw you coming, a lot of them died of fright.
Well, that's true.
Oh, that must be the exterminator. Excuse me.
Hello, I'm Don Martin, the exterminator.
Come in. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. We have been having all sorts of trouble.
Well, don't you worry, ma'am. Old Betsy here will take care of everything.
Before you take care of the ants, would you spray that closet? We've been having moths.
Certainly, ma'am.
Get in a little closer, son. What you're doing, they won't even look up from their lunch.
You don't mind, sir. I think I know my business. This isn't my first job.
Well, you can always learn a thing or two, son. You know, I was an exterminator for 30 years.
You were?
Yes, sir. Years ago, we didn't have all that fancy equipment. All I had when I started were these two hands and a rolled-up newspaper.
I don't believe we've met.
Perhaps you've heard of Poole's exterminating service.
No. You're not Stanley Poole.
Oh, you have heard of him.
Heard of him? Are you kidding? Among exterminators? This man is a legend. Why, he's known as the fastest spray gun in town.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. There was a fellow in Kansas City who was pretty quick, too.
You're number one, Mr. Poole. In this business, the old-timers are still talking about the time that you fumigated a 10-story hotel. Single-handed.
Oh, I was just a wild kid trying to make a name for myself. Didn't even have my own company then. I was just a hired gun.
Stanley, why don't you show him how you go after moths?
No, son. I'm not in the business anymore. I'm sort of retired.
Stanley Poole retired?
Who says he's yellowed? You'd be scared, too, if you were stung by a hornet.
And bitten by a gopher.
Well, it's hard to believe. Stanley Poole losing his nerve. The boys will never believe this.
Now, just a second.
Well, I guess you old-timers will have to move over sooner or later. After all, exterminating is really a game for us young guys. Once the old reflexes go, you're all washed up. And now, Mrs. Ruskin, where are those ants?
Well, before you go out to the kitchen, would you check the fireplace? My daughter says there's a spider web there.
Why, sure. I just can't believe it. Now, watch this.
What's the matter?
There's a black-widow spider up there. I guess I better get some help.
What are you going to do, round up a posse?
I guess it's too dangerous for one man to tackle.
Well, what happened, young fella? I thought you said exterminating was a young man's game.
Look, I don't see you drawing on that spider, old-timer.
This one's for you, Poopsie. All right, I'm coming in to get you. Get in there! Get out of here!
Oh, yes. Stanley's back in the exterminating business again, and Hilda is going to be a June bride. Yes, Stanley's all over his fear of the bugs now. Well, this morning he went out looking for that hornet that stung him, and I think he got him. I saw him at noon, and he had a big smile on his face and a new notch on his spray gun.